So I'm gonna be showing you how to use this efficient mining system I made. Excuse me for the poor mic quality. For some reason, the video recorder that I'm using right now cannot record sound from my microphone that well. So brace yourself. So starting off, you'll have all these 4 different folders. You have to put the put the contents of the folder in their respective thingy whatever. So you have to put stats, the script, and server script service. You have to put ore types and ore drop in server storage, pickaxe and starter GUI or starter pack, and ore in workspace. Then you can just delete the folders; those aren't useful anymore. So the way this mining system works is that there is so. There's an ore in workspace. There can be as many ores as you want. But that's not where most of the stuff is. All of the variables that you want to change are in the server script, server storage, iron, and stone. You don't have to edit anything except this, because they're all optimized to automatically look for what's in this folder. So, currently, you can get 2 different ores from this. Let me just try and quickly show. I'm gonna skip ahead if it continues to get stone over and over again. And as you see, it will drop 1 to 2 stone, usually 1 or 1, but here. And then there's also iron. The way the thing works is that it looks into the 2 folders, iron and stone, that were there, and it will look at the variables and spawn an ore based on that. I'll show you how it works in a second. Another fun thing is that you don't need to change the stats because they're automatically made based on what's in the folders. As you see, we already have both iron and stone. The way it works is that when a player's added, it looks through server storage ore types, and it will turn those into int values inside of a folder of the player. So, the way you make your own ore is first by duplicating one of the current folders, or making it from scratch. It's easier to duplicate it, and just name it to whatever you want the ore to be called. Now, there are many different variables or whatever values that you need to pay attention to, but the main ones are max HP, min drops, and max drops. Also, if you want there to be actual chunks of ore in it, then pay attention to this. So first, you can change the max HP to any number. It doesn't matter, but the larger the number, the longer it'll take to mine it. Minimum and max drops. The default minimum is 1 and the default max is 2, but you can switch it to whatever you want. In this case, I'm going to make it 5. Now the drop. This is only edit this if you want to change what it drops from an ore to something else, but be careful because it will break the script. So, cooldown. This is defaulted to 5, but you can change it to whatever you want. That's how long it takes for it to choose the next ore. Ore vein enabled. This will, set this to off if you want there to be no chunks of ore. Set it to on if you do want there to be chunks of ore. Now, ore color. This is where you are making the texture or color of the ore. In this case, I'm going to make it neon orange for copper. Now, it's time to test it out. I'll skip back here, or I'll continue from where I find the copper. And we're back. As you see, it spawned the ore exactly as I wanted. Copper, 15 HP, and it's orange. The color of the text is automatically determined by the color of the ore, and when we mine it, you're gonna see that it will drop 1 to 5 ore. Hopefully it'll drop more than 2, so it actually shows that. But in case it doesn't, just take my word for it. And, well, this will take a while. You can make the HP value any amount you want. As you see, it only dropped 2 this time, but if you look in the player, you can see that it automatically has a copper stat and its values too. So this is an easily configurable mining system in case you're not good enough to script your own. If you want to add extra things, here's the script. You can come in here. It's kind of easy to edit. It took me a while to make, but it's pretty easy to use. If you want to change the text in any way, change the font, you can just go here. It's not affected by any of the scripting. If you want to remove any ores that are already here, all you have to do is delete the folder. It won't change anything. Pickaxe can be edited, but I'm not going to show how in this video just for the sake of time. And if you want to, you can obviously change stuff about ore drop. It's very easy to understand. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.